Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jody After the Show podcast.
Let's talk about Christmas trees.
Well, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, Jody, you know.
What's in our house?
A Christmas tree.
Put up the tree.
Oh, is this the one you got as a deal last year?
Yes. I almost am embarrassed to say, because if you're trying to buy an artificial tree right now, apparently because of tariffs, because of everything in the economy, everything's more expensive. Artificial trees are the most expensive this year than they have been in
really?
years. The price of them is up like 60-something%. And so, but I bought this in January on sale while in bed one night going, my tree was puny this year. I'm tired of it.
The holiday I don't even think I'd taken down the Christmas lights last year, and Amazon shows up with this big box, and lo and behold,
you know what?
It's next year's Christmas tree.
You want to know the truth of the matter? My mom, she didn't mean, she's very truthful with me.
Yeah.
And hey, tough love, whatever. She walked into our house last year because she came over for Christmas Eve. Remember? We had a big house full, and I had that little, almost pencil tree up. And we have kind of a big space when you first walk through the door. It's a big area. And she goes, "Merry Christmas. Your tree's kind of small, huh, for your living room?
Right. Yes.
Tree's kind of little, huh, Jody?" That's because years ago, we would always get a live tree, and we'd get the fattest one we could find, Murph.
Yeah.
Well, we're not doing the live tree thing as much anymore, you know, and so I bought a skinny little one and put it up, and it was so easy, and everybody commented, "Hey, it looks great, but it's really small for this area." So I was just like,
I know.
Merry Christmas.
Well, the reason we got away from the live tree was the dogs were drinking the water. Classic thing, you know.
I forgot about that.
Some would, kind of use the apron of the tree for things they shouldn't have been using it for.
Actually, it's not just that. The dogs are a factor. It was also, I know, in my heart, I wanted the tree up earlier. And if you buy one too early, it's dead.
Yeah.
By the time, Santa comes. Yeah. So, anyway, in January of this year, I ordered a big, tall, flocked artificial tree, and I paid half price for it. And it did show up before we were not done with Christmas, and it showed up. And
what's the height on it?
7.5, 8, 7.5 or 8, something like that.
Can't be 8, because if it was 8, it would be touching the ceiling.
7.5. Murphy it's just in a box. When it showed up, he stuck it in a closet way back. And so yesterday, I asked you to take it out for me, and he put it in the living room right where it's supposed to go, but it sat in that box all day. And I had one of those days where I was overscheduled. I did too much. And by 6 p.m., I'm looking at that box going, I don't feel like dealing with this, but I really want it up. And so I opened the box, and I sat on the floor, in my tennis shoes and yoga pants, and I started dealing with it, and it's flocked. Yeah. Because I want that look. I really think that ornaments really show up on a flocked tree, and we've never had one. Well, guess what? I still have that stuff in my eyes today, and I still have it in my hair.
Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping they used an EPA-approved flocking, you know what I mean? It's not some
crazy,
was a
chemical smell.
Powdery poison.
My eye today, my left eye, I feel like there's a speck in there I can't get. You know what I'm saying? When you've got something in your eye, but you can't get it out. That's what I'm rocking today. It's flocking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What I don't understand is did they shrink wrap? Did they vacuum seal that? Because that tree is never going to go back in that box.
No, that's something else I want to talk to you about.
I mean, it is.
That's a given.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I don't even know how they got that much tree in that box. I'm serious.
How many sections was it?
It was three sections, and I want to say it was. I'm going to still mess with it. It has the lights on it. There's no ornaments on it because the kids are going to come over this week one night, and we're going to decorate it together very early, and I'm all about it. But it wasn't that misshapen. As squeezed down as it was, as soon as it started to fall and I started to pull the branches down, it was not hard to shape. It looks so full. You can't see a pole in the middle or anything. Yeah. So exciting.
It does look good.
But as soon as I shaped it, once I got all the white out of my hair, and I had to change my shirt because Is
there any left on the tree?
Oh, there's plenty left on the tree.
Yeah.
I realized
a lot on the floor.
This is what I want to talk to you about. I swept it, but it's not going back in the box. We might as well get rid of the box. I think that when Christmas is over.
Oh, here she goes.
Yeah. We're going to take all the Christmas ornaments off of it and put them away and store them away as we should, as God intended. But I want that tree in its beautiful white flockness to go in a pretty corner somewhere. And I think that pretty corner might be behind your comfortable chair in our bedroom. That would be a perfect place for it.
Wait a second. It's going to be
not?
Christmas all year round in our bedroom?
We won't even have to light it. But it'll be pretty in there. Think about how calming our bedroom is.
How much room is that going to take up in the bedroom?
Not too much. Not too much.
I don't know. And how much flocking is going to get on me every time I sit down to read?
Yeah.
Well, it's depending on if you're rocking in the chair. That's my thought. I don't want to take it down, like ever.
Well, look,
Like we can move it.
My rule, at the house is that
Oh?
you get to make all interior decorating choices.
And you love
And I
the way
don't
our
mess
house,
with it,
and you
do.
like the way it looks, right? You say that all the time, anyway.
I'm just not, picky.
We won't turn the lights on. The last time I put a tree in our bedroom, it was lit up, and I loved it. And he was like, "I can't sleep."
Oh yeah.
I love a lit tree.
It's a
just
pre-lit tree, this one?
It's pre-lit, and it's these soft, warm,
It's very muted.
white lights, not colors, just a soft, beautiful, peaceful thing. So
Murphy, a suggestion for you, too, is I didn't think mine would fit back in the box either. So I got a couple of those ratchet straps,
oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that keeps it shut all year long.
Now,
Well,
what does
give
that
him any
look like
idea.
when you take it back out? No problem?
The same. Yeah,
Okay,
it's got to
good.
do what
You gotta
Jodi
do the
said.
work.
It's got to fall open, and then you have to play with it.
You have to play
Okay.
with every branch. And then you walk a step away from it and you go back. And you step away from it and you go back.
The problem I ran into it was with the lighting. But I knew how to figure it out, but the instructions were a joke.
I
they
put it
really
up
were.
and he does the lighting.
It is labeled well. A goes to A, B goes to B. I can figure that out. But I had to pivot the tree because at first I was thinking I needed to unravel or do a twisty tie to extend and attach the cords together, but it was not. I spent 10 minutes on that, and Jodi kept looking at me saying, "Do you need some help?" I'm like, "No." But I didn't want to mess the tree up. And then I realized, if I just pivot it, it will. So once I
Good.
spun section 1, it connected to section 2, and then I had to spin section 2,
Yeah.
and it lined it up and then it plugged in with no problem. Yeah, and then
Just like the pioneers.
right. And then Jodi's, innocent question. I'm not making fun of you. It's going to sound like I am, but I'm not.
I don't care. Bring it.
Go
But
ahead.
she's like, you're going to have to get an extension cord, Murphy, for this tree because this cord does not come out.
I thought it didn't.
And I look up under the tree and it was just twisty tied in place.
Oh,
So it actually
okay.
did that. Yeah. At first I was thinking anything's possible.
Well, good. I'm glad you didn't have
And
to.
I did put it on a not a timer, but one of our Wi-Fi switches.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
that way
Yes.
it can be,
You lay in bed and you can tell it.
You must
Yeah.
have turned it on for me early this morning then, because when I got up to make my coffee, before the chickens got up, it was on.
Yeah, that
Is that
was
for me?
before I put the switch in.
Oh.
It's off right now.
Oh,
but it'll
okay.
come on later, or we can turn it on whenever you want to. I just-
Alexa, turn on the
I
Christmas
love
tree.
it so much.
Even with modern wiring, I get nervous about things like that being left on all night long, And I know that's silly.
Well,
it's
I
totally safe.
Love it so much. If you love an artificial tree or you want to do an artificial tree and you don't have one, maybe try to buy one used right now because really the prices are really, really high, or try to find a sale. But they do say that right now, live Christmas trees are unaffected by tariffs. A lot of them are grown in the U.S. or
Yeah.
they're grown in tariff-free Canada. So live Christmas trees should be about the same price.
Yeah. So as
And
long
they
as
shouldn't have.
as long as you don't have allergies or something like that would prevent you, and you don't mind the maintenance of it.
I love a real Christmas tree too. I love Christmas trees.
My
so.
grandmother wanted a real Christmas tree, literally, well into her 80s. She never wanted an artificial tree in her house. She watered it religiously. It kept her, it was another thing to do. And so she loved that.
There's
Didn't
something
she also
nice
get
about
like a
it.
huge tree every year?
She did, because the house that my grandfather built in the 60s was a story and a half with these
Mid-century
sort of
modern.
cathedral-looking, mid-century modern with the cathedral-type windows. So the ceiling went up to 11 or 12 feet in the peak. So they would always get like a 10 or 11 foot tree.
Wow.
which is tough to find. But they did that as long as I can remember.
Yeah, and rightly so. I mean, when he was building that house, he probably was like, "This is where the tree's going to go."
My grandfather, anything that he wanted, he really got and did later in life. He was orphaned as a kid. So he worked very hard for everything that he ever, had. Mm-hmm. And I think when he finally got to the place where, that's if he wanted, Christmas was really his favorite holiday, then he wanted it to be celebrated right and look right.
Yes. My little tree wouldn't have worked there.
How do you get an 11-foot tree out of the house? Did you ever see it done?
Yeah, you turn it on its side. We just had to open the doors and pull it out. Yeah.
Big double doors.
It takes.
Double doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took whatever, 3 people to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not doing that one by yourself.
No.
It's a heavy tree.
I don't have a picture yet, but once we decorate, or I can take one tonight, I would show you, but I don't have a picture yet. But it's gorge. It's gorge. It was worth half price.
And apparently we'll get to enjoy it all year long.
Subscribe to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi podcast. Free and easy.